you have anything cross-country-esque?
I could have brought my shoe up or something. There's nothing else we use.
No, we have Hawk Pride though.
Perfect. That'll work.
So whenever you guys are ready.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Wesley Callery, back here with sports. We have Jared from cross country. What's up, buddy?
Nice to meet you, man.
All right. How you doing?
Not bad. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. How did the season go?
We had a great season this year. The guys really showed up and did a great job this season. We had lots of kids that really improved this year, and we had a great season with the best record of the fall sports, 5-2, or 5-1. My bad.
All right. What were your goals?
We just really wanted to make the most out of our season. We knew we had a strong team from last year. We had a big group of sophomores coming in, and they all worked really hard, and we wanted to get a top place in the TVLs, and we ended up getting 4th, which we were happy with. It was a good season.
All right. Not bad. Do you have any personal highlights you would like to share?
Nothing personal. We had a few kids that really showed up this year and improved a bunch. Philip Jones did really good. Brandon Gilchrist really improved this year. Those are 2 kids that really just wowed us this year.
Good job to you guys. And how did you improve mentally, physically, as a team altogether?
We really came together as a team this year. We started out we weren't really together as much as we wanted to be, but by the end of the year, our team really just came together. We were working hard together, and it came out great at the end. We're happy with that.
All right, last question. As a senior, what would you say to people who you want to join?
I'd say if you're not doing a fall sport, cross country is a great way to get conditioned. It's a really fun sport despite what you might think about running. It really helps you work hard and set goals and actually reach them, and it's a great time.
All right, well, this is going to do it for sports. Again, I'm Wesley Callery. This is Jared.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you next time on sports.
Good morning, it's Friday.
Today's day 4.
And we started with period E.
And here's this week's news. And that was this week's news.
We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time.
And that was this week's news. Dang it.
Gosh.
So it's going to go media.
Hello, and that concludes our show for this week. For this week, we hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice weekend. We'll see you next time.
I'll say that we'll see you next time.
Okay.
So that was it? That was it for this week.
And we'll see you next time. Have a great weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have something. Be like
That was crazy. I
have
vote me
something
not
for
going
every
first.
one of you.
No, I know what I'm going
And
to
that
say.
concludes the news for this week.
And that can,
Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.
I can't this right.
Okay? Don't rush it. Take your time.
I'm the will have a great weekend. Everybody just remember their own.
Yeah, of course.
You good? And that concludes the news for this week.
Thank you all for watching.
We'll see you next time.
Have a good weekend.
Hold on, I don't think I have this done yet. Scavenger hunt, movie night.
I'll just keep it rolling then, Mr. Costa.
Okay, perfect. Movie night, toy drive. Okay, toy drive.
Mental problem.
Probably. See, that I really want to drink.
Okay, toy drive,
Circuit trains.
circuit training.
Circuit training?
Circa.
Nobody said circuit.
No, it's on the board spelled circa.
Which picture should we use?
Probably,
How about this one?
can you full screen for me so I can see it better?
I don't know. Maybe this one, because the words are on there. Fight fit? How do they do that?
I don't know.
Who's trying to fight over you? This is a good one.
What it's probably is, it's probably the name of the people who do that circuit training.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, do we have a new smoothie?
I wish.
We don't, we still haven't.
I kind of want a smoothie now.
We don't get
What
to
you
try
made
it.
me do.
Huh?
You made me want a smoothie.
Drink your paper.
No, I don't want to compromise the answers.
Oh, there's actual.
Okay,
Oh.
circuit training is there. Hot talk.
The winner.
Okay. Guess the shorts.
Sports.
Yes, the shorts with Lucas Bracken. Who was this? This was not actually one of the answers.
Okay.
What was it?
All set.
Completely different.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Shit. Shoot. I mean.
Go.
I don't know what to say. Wait. Okay. If you haven't noticed, there's been a scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
How long has it been going on?
It's been going on this week.
This
There's
week?
been a
Just
scavenger hunt
just
going
this
on
week?
This week.
Started Monday.
And
When does it close? Friday?
I don't know. That's why we're going to have an interview with the person. Okay?
Ah.
So the students have been running around the school with pieces of paper trying to find information or facts or objects in the building. And here to tell us more about it is from our student council department, Mrs. Poole. Okay?
Okay. If you haven't noticed, there have been people walking around the school for a scavenger hunt. Oh shit. I'm gonna redo that.
They've been trying to find facts and objects and the answers to multiple questions. And we have an interview with a little bit more insight on what the scavenger hunt is all about.
If you haven't noticed, this week starting Monday, there's been a scavenger hunt. Did that sound good? Starting
Yes.
Monday? Okay. If you haven't noticed, there's been a scavenger hunt starting Monday this week. Trying to find facts, objects.
Don't just write the whole thing out. Because if you try and memorize it, it's not going to work.
I'm saying too much.
Okay, so there's been a scavenger hunt this week. Did you just say?
There's been a scavenger hunt this week.
Here's an interview with more information.
Got it. If you haven't noticed, there's been a scavenger hunt this week. Now here's an interview of what has happened.
Here's an interview with more information.
More information.
You gotta speak a little bit louder.
If you haven't noticed this week, there's been a scavenger hunt. Here's a video with more information about it.
So, good.
There has been a
Hold on.
Now,
student council has decided that there's
they
going to be
organized a movie night.
student council has organized a movie night.
Yeah.
The selected movie is Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Correct.
Student council has organized a movie night. The movie selected was Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
And here's an interview on how that activity, what prompted that activity.
Student council has organized a movie night. The selected movie is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Here's an interview of more insight about it.
Nice.
Got it.
Well,
How do I start that off?
VHS is holding its annual toy drive again.
We good? BHS is organizing its annual toy drive again. Here's a.
The toys are being stored in the library.
The toys are being stored in the library. Okay. BHS is holding its annual toy drive again. The toys are being stored inside the library. Here's a clip on more insight about what's going on.
And if you have not donated one yet, here's how you can do it.
And if you haven't donated one yet, here's how you can do it.
Nice. I like the way you said that.
Right. So
This week, we've had in the
switch
phys ed
off?
classes.
Did you want to switch off, or
Yeah.
do I have to keep going?
I kind of want to switch off. You want
Boy.
to switch off?
I don't care.
Let's go. We're burning DVDs here.
So circuit training in the gym.
Yeah, you could say, how about this? Did you know that according to state law, when we come back from Thanksgiving break, we have to do circuit training in phys ed? So, here's what we've been doing in our own phys ed classes here at VHS.
Did we already film this?
Yes.
Dang it.
Did you know that it's state law that when you come back from Thanksgiving break, you have to do at least 2 days of circuit training?
Alright. 3, 2. Did you know that it's state law that the week after Thanksgiving, when you come back to school, you have to do at least 2 days of circuit training? So we went to the gym and filmed it.
Nice.
Is that all I had?
Good. Hot dog. We asked you what you were thankful for and what was your favorite Thanksgiving Day food.
This week on Hawk Talk, we asked you what you were thankful for on Thanksgiving and what was your Thanksgiving food. Here are your answers now. Now, one of my favorites. Guess the shorts. A couple weeks ago, we didn't have hot news last week because, cut of week. So, I asked you 2 weeks ago, person's name. And, your answers are all in this little cup, which I am now reaching into for an answer. We'll figure out who wins. Small as paper. So, the answer was John LaRose. Those were his shorts. And the person who wins is Nolan Wojcik. So, good job, Nolan. You win the satisfaction of winning. That's what we had. Now, on to sports.
Nice. What's up? We're done. We have
I'll edit
time
this all
on-
tomorrow.